You know what instantly ruins my mood? The sentence, "Hey, I heard something about you." Like, why does it hit so hard? It's just words, but my body reacts before my mind does. And I've been trying to understand that because I don't actually like being talked about. I did not enjoy it. I don't find it flattering. What bothers me is something else. It's the idea that a version of me could be circulating somewhere, and I have no idea what it looked like. Like once someone casually mentioned, "Oh, I heard you were dating him," and I just froze because I wasn't. I barely even talked to him. But somehow that story had already traveled, and I wasn't in the room when it started. And that feeling wasn't just embarrassment, it was this strange mix of confusion and loss of control. Because how could you correct something you didn't even know was being built? That's when I started thinking maybe gossip doesn't hurt because it's dramatic. Maybe it hurts because it shifts your identity slightly without asking you. And apparently, the brain processes social rejection in a similar way to physical pain, which makes sense because most of human history, your reputation inside your group wasn't cosmetic, it was survival. If people believed the wrong thing about you, you weren't just misunderstood, you were pushed out. So maybe when I hear people were talking about you, some old parts of us doesn't register it as curiosity. It registered it as risk. And the uncomfortable part? Gossip isn't always malicious. Sometimes it's just two people bonding. But if they're bonding over a distorted version of you and you're not there, that's what feels heavy. Because once a story leaves you, it doesn't belong to you anymore. It lives in other people's interpretations. And no matter how careful you are, you can't fully control that. And maybe that's the real discomfort. Not that people are talking, but that your identity can shift in conversations you never even hear. And you only find out when it's already been decided.